Right, well here's what I've cobbled together so far. It's handy because this bracket that holds everything on, steering pump, usually would be the aircon compressor in here and the alternator. They all mount on this little bracket. So I ain't got to work on the engine in the engine bay, just take this bracket out, and now because everything bolts in, I know that that's an alternator's in the right place, original power steering pump's in the right place. So now I lay my Hilux power steering pump in here, got a bit of angle iron, that's going to clamp me up, get me square. It's kind of adjustable at the minute, I've got a little bit of movement, it rolls around. You see, because that clamp there is just between two, so there's a little bit of movement. So you can see as it goes up to that pulley, everything all lines up. Obviously I'll do it a bit more precise when I get closer, but yeah, then I'm going to fab a bracket to come off this tab down to the original mounting holes, same again between there, Bosch down to there, and then I'll take that out and I'll make another bracket that'll bolt onto the existing alley, replace that with a pulley roller from an old timing chain kit, which was for, I'm just looking around, oh here we go, I think this is my 2 rig. So I've got all the bits back and all the rollers and everything. Well, this roller's still brand spanking new, there's nothing wrong with it. So that'll do me a treat. Bish bash bosh. I will then have Hilux power steering, which should be, this works well. It's got the PSI, which is the original Volkswagen one, but I think that's just got more flow rate. I presume that's how it is. I just don't think that's man up. It steers fine. It's when you're out of control and you need to correct yourself, the steering just gets heavy. So I'm hoping this is going to solve all that. Right, well, here's what I came up with. This. So I started off by welding, or by making these tabs, and bolting them into here. So that's where it was going to stay. So that was that made. Then I made the bottom, which is a bit of 3-inch pipe. I just had to expand a bit, a bit more than 3 inches I needed to stretch it to. Put some shoulders on it with, I think it's 5mm. Got that sitting comfortably, and then welded the tabs on that. So that was my base. That was my base to start with. So then I made these two starts of the gussets, I suppose. Got them in, welded them up, put the back plate in. That's to stabilise the pump. And then this is going to be hard to do one-handed. Yeah. Ta-da! Basically a bit of a wiggle and a jiggle, line all them up. Right, so that's that bolted in. So you got nice clearance, isn't touching anywhere, sits in there nice. So yeah, I was happy with that. Then came the tricky bit. Now, the Hilux pulley comes with a V-belt. Well, these Volkswagen run 6 PK. So, I took the centre off the off the Hilux pump. So I haven't even got a DTI gauge. So I literally centralised it up. Oh. Got a can of paint and a screwdriver, and I just put it against the edge and I tacked it on, and then I centralised it as best I could. But I tell you what, hang on, let me, don't do it too much because the pump's dry. But, right, so now if I spin this up, that's the bench shaking. I think that's good enough. But it is what it is. We'll figure it out once it's on there. So then I had to make a pulley, an idler pulley to go here, so as the belt come around it would go around that and then down to the crank. So I'll come up with that. Now I'll put some gussets on there. I'm pretty sure that's going to be strong enough. Yes, because it's gusseted there. It could bend along this line, but I don't see that there's that much tension on that for that. So I'll just fix all this on and I'll come back again. And this is what we end up with. I'll put everything back on it. So you've got your adjuster pulley, alternator, power steering. As I was saying about this, yeah, so I welded through the plug weld on there onto the back of the disc. Welded around that. Got 3 spaces. So I'm pretty sure that's welded on there strong enough. And like I say, I think I've got it square enough. So yeah, as you can see, they all line up lovely, just come off square. And again over to that one. Bar actually. So this edge is just a little bit thicker than this edge. So as I put my bar across it, when it comes down, it just touches it. So that's got my distance right on that one. And the same with that, that sticks out just a little bit more. So, and I've got that all the way around. If I put it on that one, I've got the same clearance. And the same with this one. We got, so I have to do just a video on this camera, it makes it so close. I'm trying to hold it back. But yeah, again, see, it's hard to find the angle, but yeah, it's the same all the way around. So now, let's just take it apart, clean it up, paint it up, bolt it in, and hopefully I'll have Hilux steering power. Job done.